You are listening to Y108, number one for commercial-free country. We are here. It's 8-Man Jam Day. 8-Man Jam 8. So excited because I have been creeping on Jimmie Allen for the last 24 hours. So when I saw you, I was like, I know this guy.
Oh, yeah. You know, creeping is good. That's what social media is for. You give access to everyone. That's what it's for. You want people to creep.
Yeah, everybody feels like your friend.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you got to do.
And we were just talking about your earrings earlier. You got these like very sparkly, like light catching earrings on right now. Tell everybody where you got them because this is a steal.
Well, I spent my whole paycheck from Best Shot on these. No, $7.99 from Sally's Beauty Store. As soon as you walk in the store, right next to the register, they got the little spinny thing. Get you some earrings.
He even knows where they are directly.
I'm the king of cheap.
Yes. Yeah. We need to go shopping.
I do spend money on my Disney vacations. That's why I go cheap earrings so I can go to Disney.
There you go. See, you got your priorities right.
I'm saying.
Okay, so I want to talk to you. I think that I've gathered that you're a Game of Thrones fan.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm very disappointed by the finale. It was trash. Horrible.
Game of Thrones is trash.
Whoever wrote that, the whole season 8, we want your head.
Okay, so that is my question. Are you willing to, or did you already sign the change.org petition to have the 8th season rewritten?
They gotta redo. I just feel like they let us on for 8 years. They told us so many things of importance to never develop. Arya trained for 7 years.
Wait, don't give me any spoilers.
You haven't watched it?
No.
What are you doing?
I gotta catch up. I have 8 seasons to catch up on.
Yeah, you'll forget everything I say by then. It's so much so much character development.
Yeah. Didn't come to fruition.
No, just let us
Just disappointing.
I don't even understand. I'd rather them take 2 more years and really tell the story.
Yeah, instead of trying to cram it into one season with long episodes.
Yeah, but the way they ended it, they said it's over, but it's too much money out there. Right. Too many Game of Thrones fans to just walk away and never do nothing else. And for it to end it like that, like George Martin set them up with great books, like perfect alley-oop. One thing they had to do is just grab the ball and just dunk it through the hoop. And they failed completely.
Well, I read this article that the guy who played Bran Stark said that he read the final script and thought it was a joke.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, I look at it like the producer of Game of Thrones had one job.
Yeah.
Don't mess it up. It was already set up. It's like, I look at it like Peyton Manning when he won the Super Bowl with the Broncos. Everyone knew the Broncos defense was going to carry them to the Super Bowl. Peyton had one job. Don't throw interceptions. Right. And that's all they had to do with Game of Thrones. Just write it out the way it's been set up. Yeah. But no, fail. Major fail.
How about Big Bang Theory? Are you a big fan of Big Bang Theory? Not into that?
Nah, I can't. I don't watch it.
Okay, so we can't talk about that. Well, then let's move on. So, I don't know what sparked these tweets for you. I know I'm personally right now planning a big traditional wedding. So I 100% understand what your tweets meant. But you said you'd rather elope and skip the traditional wedding because it's not doing much for you. And that you'd actually probably be married for weeks before anybody knew.
Facts. Because I feel like so much of my life is public. I just feel like there's certain things that have to remain sacred. And also too, like weddings, it's like what cracks me up is like one of my buddies was getting married and like 2 of my friends were like, man, so you're gonna have an open bar? I was like, bro, what sucks is people that are getting married got to spend all this money so other people can have a good time. That's like paying for your own birthday party. No, that's stupid.
Yeah, when you put it that way, it feels kind of dumb.
It's stressful. And then I go to weddings where they don't drink. I'm like,
what is that?
2 families that never met each other have a good time. Those weddings are always stale. Yeah. No offense to people doing them, but I bet they're all horrible.
I have to agree.
Sitting there that don't know each other, might not like each other sober.
The only thing that's going to break the ice is a couple of drinks with that.
Always.
Maybe dancing, but if you're going to dance, you got to drink.
Then my sister's like, well, what if you meet a woman that doesn't want to elope? Well, she's not the one for me.
That was going to be my next question.
She's not the one for me.
Not for you.
Out in the beginning, listen, I'm an eloper. You want to elope or no?
This is a deal breaker. No. If you do not want to elope, then we can't get down.
Big deal breaker for me.
That's fair. I think that's so.
Come back, we could take pictures because nobody really has pictures of this ceremony. It's mostly the wedding party, bride and groom together,
the reception.
Yeah, I'm like, go elope and throw a party anywhere. It can be in somebody's backyard, a big barbecue. Get some food, some drinks, a keg. Beer, and a DJ. And you're good.
Just need a couple of Yetis.
Or turn on Spotify. You only got to pay a DJ.
Right.
Put your favorite 50 songs together, play, have some drinks, everybody have a good time.
Yeah, and you can still celebrate it the same way.
Yep. People have receptions all year during the summer, but don't even realize they're receptions because they're backyard parties.
That's so
You invite all your friends over, you throw some stuff on the grill, and you chill.
You're just so wise. You have life figured out.
I'm not a fan of stress.
Yeah.
If it's stressful, I don't deal with it.
Right.
I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna elope.
I'm good.
It's good.
Yeah.
So I saw this other tweet where you said you were 10 years old in Milton, Delaware when you earned your dirt road cred. Yeah. How did that happen? Can we hear that story? Is that a story we're allowed to tell on the radio?
Yeah, of course. If I tweet it, we can tell it.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
So for me, when you're in your dirt road cred, that's where you four-wheel for the first time or build a fort.
Okay.
Any dirt road
Do blanket forts count?
in the house?
Yeah.
No, it's got to be outside.
Dang it.
Because what makes it dirt road is just pretty much saying when did you get your country stripes.
Okay.
So, yeah, for me in Delaware, had my buddies go-kart, and we went out and just went go-karting all day and went and rode for.
Did you break any bones?
Oh, no.
That's good.
We used to play this game called Crap Storm, but it actually was a word that started with an S.
Oh.
And there's this field where everybody would take their dogs to use the bathroom and cow manure everywhere. So it was 6 of us when we were kids. You blindfold yourselves. You stand back to back. You take 10 steps away, then you just reach for the ground and throw it. And you take your blindfold off. And whoever's got the most crap all over them loses.
Wow. So that.
Whoever loses got to do like some sort of thing where they can't wash the crap off right away.
No.
So we would make them go upstairs to the tree house and just stay there for a while.
I
Hated that game.
I feel dirty just listening to that.
It was fun though. We do that, or we used to play a thing called Find the Fort, where so in our neighborhood it was like maybe like 6 or 7 kids, and we broke up into teams of 3. Broke them like 3 different teams, and you go in the woods because our woods what we had was like maybe 5 or 6 miles of just trees.
Right.
So you go out there, you build a fort, and then you find other person's fort. But when you find it, you gotta set it on fire so everybody can know you found it. My dad was like, "Y'all know y'all could burn the whole forest down." I was like, "Oh, well, we weren't thinking about it."
We weren't thinking that far ahead. We were kids just having a good time.
Exactly.
There you go.
It's good times.
You know? So I just found out this week that you were on American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
I just heard your music and I was like, this guy's good. Like, I had no idea you were on American Idol.
Yeah, season 10, the year Scotty McCreery won. I made top 40, and they were picking the 24 for the live show.
Right. Well, and they did that dramatic thing where they made you walk down the long runway and you had the one-on-one and you had J-Lo of all people.
And I was over it by then anyway, because Idol's cool, but for people that are artists and want to write your own music, it's stressful because it's glorified karaoke.
Right.
You know? And I feel like, and that's the problem I think sometimes with Idol is for people that are singers and haven't had any experience as being an artist, it sets you up for failure without realizing it because you get used to people catering you, people worshiping you on television.
And people telling you what to do.
Yeah, and people tell you how great you are, what to do, but when that's over, you got to find ways to stay motivated yourself, come up with your own songs. And there's a lot of great singers, but being a great singer and being an artist are 2 completely different things. Being an artist is like being an entrepreneur because you're the CEO of your own business. And it's like, how do you get your business to where it needs to be?
Right.
So, yeah.
That's exactly it. So if you had any advice, because we just had Nate Walker from Pittsburgh, he got kicked off of Idol this season. If you had any advice for somebody who was trying to chase their dream and go after it, what would you tell them?
I would honestly tell them, if you got nothing else going on and you want to do Idol just for maybe some of the exposure, do it. But have a plan for after Idol. Okay. But I would say find the genre of music you want to do. If it's country or Christian, just move to Nashville. If it's pop or R&B or hip hop, I'd say go to LA and put in the 5 to 7 years in that town and really work on your craft and meet people and network. Right. Because it works for me. My cousin Star, she's from the same small town of Delaware as me, and in college, she was like, I want to be a pop R&B songwriter. Yeah. So she moved to L.A., took her about 4 or 5 years, 6, 7. She found a guy that believed in her. Now she's the biggest writer in pop. She wrote Needed Me by Rihanna, Havana. She wrote Girls Like You. Yeah, she wrote Girls Like You for Maroon 5, Lovers Do for Maroon 5, a bunch of Drake songs, Nicki Minaj. She wrote for Madonna.
Just got to work. You got to put down
It comes down to work because TV shows are great. But at the end of the day, people gotta understand it's a TV show. Right. So you can be the most talented, but doesn't mean they're gonna choose you because you might not fit the demographic they're trying to attack. Or if you're good and they already have a favorite, if you're competition to that favorite, they'll get rid of you. So people just got to remember, it's a TV show, so don't take it to heart.
You can't. I love that. So you wore a very snazzy vest that day that you got kicked off American Idol. Yeah. Do you think you'll bring that back tonight, maybe?
Abby Anderson actually asked me that. She was like, when are you bringing the vest? Because I used to wear boots, jeans, and a vest with no shirt.
So good.
I'm bringing it back to something.
Yes, please. Can you bring it back tonight? I don't
know if it's that vest, but I do have a vest I'm rocking tonight, though.
Oh, I can't wait. So what are you going to be doing for us tonight? Give us a little taste. What are we getting tonight?
I have no clue. Like, my band will tell you, I don't know what I'm going to do until it happens.
All right.
And then
You're spontaneous.
Yeah, no, because you don't stress, don't worry about it. You enjoy the day, enjoy the moments. Then when it's time to handle that, then you just handle it.
You handle it.
Yeah.
I am so excited to meet you. I'm so excited you're here tonight. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much for coming out. Thanks for having me. And best of luck.
Thank you so much. Now I'm about to go back to the casino.